Hi Pisces, welcome to Germinate Tarot. We're going from March 25th to the 31st, 2018. We're going to take that last week and figure out what's going on. Now, if you noticed, I'm down a germ. She's busy doing good stuff, homework, etc. So we need to send her some good vibes because it's good stuff's a-coming for her. She'll be back mid-April, though. Until then, you're stuck with me, so we're going to do this and, first part of April, just so we get, keep the storyline moving here. I'm using Sacred Rose Tarot, which was Jeremy's, so she is here. She's always here in my heart. Yeah, we already were texting. It's that kind of day. So, Pisces, we got past, present, give me some future action for Pisces, please. Thank you. Now we're going to what is Pisces thinking? What should Pisces be thinking? So that was a nice clean one. Ace of Pentacles. It's work. Grounding, starting up something. You've got, that's a really good energy to have. Now we're going to move on to the Lenormand side. This is the Art Nouveau Lenormand, which is super pretty, but I might have to pull because it is a little stubborn on jumping. We're keeping spreads the same, but it's just me doing it solo. Sorry. Come here. Is this a onesie? It's a onesie. We got heart. That's nice. Really wanted to make it self-seen. Got some flipskies. Like I said, these guys are pretty feisty. So only half here. Literally, like they just, only half of them wanted to flip out. There we go with the pup. Alright. I'm just going to draw the rest because they are kind of cranky, it seems, and I've cleared them before the reading, so, oh, there we go. Thank you, guys. Just need to relax. Let's get what is Pisces thinking about. Okay, well, that worked out well. So, we are going to flip them over. Past. Fishies. Ace of Cups. Heart. You have Six of Pentacles and Strength. House and Queen of Wands. Five of Cups and the Hanged Man. I actually turned him right side up. Five of Cups and the Hanged Man. What you're thinking about now is the cross and the stars. What you should be thinking about is the clouds. I don't think you know what you should be thinking about. Because with this Five of Cups and the Hanged Man feeling, and then the cross with the stars, you have stuff you want. You have things you want to do and experience and everything, but I get this holding pattern feeling, like you keep thinking about the past, you keep rolling it over in your head, like what could be done, what could have been done, what could have been done, and it's not letting you get to a conclusion, almost. Like it's just a spinning wheels kind of feel, because then you have the clouds and Page of Wands, what you should be thinking. So we'll get there. I do get a spin wheels kind of action. I think, I believe you get out of the mud because you get some traction. Because then you have Ace of Cups up here with the fish. Ace of Cups is abundance. It's a good start. And the funny thing was, this is an angel, but I looked at it real quick and it looked like a graduation cap. I don't know why that registered. I think you have this feeling like you're leveling up. In the past you're like, all right, my game is strong. Because you have the fish, which is job, it's work. you know, it's also emotions and stuff, but I think you had a really good rhythm, feeling like, you know, not powerful, that's too strong, but you were very confident. You were feeling yourself, but not in an arrogant way. And that's a nice thing. Which leads me to believe you have the heart. I almost want to say, like, you know, this means love, but I'm getting like a good intention vibe. Like, I have the best of intentions here. You know, I'm shooting as true as I can. You have the Six of Pentacles, which is balance. It's give and take. Like, here's this guy giving. He's taking the worlds in the middle. That's so nice, you know. You're getting this, you know, balance going on. And then you have the Strength card. And you have this little infinity symbol above it, too, which is, you know, you've got this give, take, flow. It's like ebb and flow with the fishies. I mean, fishes are swimming. Your cup's flowing over. It's looking good. Because then in the future you have the House with the Queen of Wands. And that is someone who, you know, she's sexy. But I get like, now you get to be a little more playful. Now you have your stability, you're strong, you've put the work in, so now you can have a little fun. But what are you going to do? How are you going to blow off some steam? I think, you know, you've been kind of serious for a while, and not, you know, a Debbie Downer or anything. It's just you really had to keep balanced and strong, and now I think you're getting to see the fruits of your labor. So we're going to clarify. We're going to do Ace of Cups right now and the Fish. Page of Swords. These been coming out a lot. King of Wands. I do want one more, since that's like people's. Knight of Wands. There's a lot of fire around you, Pisces. I'm getting a big fire vibe. The Ace of Pentacles now wanted to come out, so I think that's good, because you're moving into the present now. Ace of Wands now, so I think you got your foundation and you're going to move on. Sorry, I know I said I was just going to do this top part, but I was like, what is going on? I do want one more on the 3. Just give me, that's too many. One more on the 3, please. Okay. All right, I'm going to go back to the Fish and the Heart now. I just wanted to really see what was happening since it fell on the Ace. And then we will talk about what we're seeing here. We have, on top of the Fish, we have Crossroads and Lilies. So I think, you know, there were decisions and directions to be had. That maybe you step back and you kind of let things run their course, you know, with the destiny portion of it. It also can mean, you know, maturity. There's maturity to it. You let things grow on their own and kind of sort themselves out. I want to find out about this Heart. Oh, look. You threaten. Look what happens. Okay. Pisces has been a busy, busy bee. Because of all this fire, a truck, if this is not a person, if this is not a fire sign around you, I think it's just a go, 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 go. Not stop and feel. Like with the Fish, it's swimming, it's the work, it's, you know, maybe you felt like you were on this road for like ever, and it just, you know, like I said, the spinning wheels part. Page of Swords, that is a young energy. It's kind of brash, not too coordinated or mature, but over here you do have the maturity aspect, which I think has grown, and that's a really good thing, because then we move into, with the Six of Pentacles and Strength that came out, we have Ace of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. I think you're taking that start that you're getting, you're bringing more action to it, you're able to get it going. The 3 of Pentacles is you're putting the work into it, you're putting the time, you're collaborating with people, and the Knight of Cups, you know, this is the water sign who's moving ahead. You know, the knight is, you know, going to get back up on that horse and get moving because you got stuff to do. Then over here on Lenormand, you have the snake. I think that best intentions part might have bit you in the butt with the snake, because then there's the tower, which, you know, in tarot it's bad, but this is more about contracts, work, you know, it's more work, corporations, things like that. But it's not inviting tower. There's like thickets around it and stuff, and you know, I'm gonna say briar patch. Like, it just feels like you're walking through, like, kind of like trudging, you know, to get to this tower to make things work. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's like, are we done? And you know what? You can say that because you get the Knight of Cups. I'm gonna move on to this Queen of Wands here. Five of Pentacles. Why the Five of Pentacles? Knight of Swords. Four of Cups. The Lovers. I think, you know, I'm going to pull the House as well. I have a feeling, but I don't want to talk until I see a little Normand pop out and what they have to say for Pisces. Alright. It's too many. I am going to draw. See? You just got to set them straight. I do want one more because that's the Garden, which means information's coming out. Things are, you know, sorting themselves out. It also could just mean you finally get to relax and party. But over here, I'm not quite getting that vibe. Whew, I'm getting like I can't breathe vibe. I am going to pull 1, 2, 3. Whew, Mountain. Okay. Coffin. All right. So you have Queen of Wands. Could be a fire sign, but, you know, it could also be that energy of, you know, moving and grooving. You know, you have your home over here, and then on the Queen of Wands, we have Five of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Lovers. You have Garden, Mountain, Coffin. So I think maybe someone's thinking about how they could have done something differently with this Five of Pentacles. It's like a regret. Someone's feeling, you know, not included, you know, and this Knight of Swords, someone might have an attitude about it. And when that happens, there's a Four of Cups energy where it's like, I'm not going to take it. Like, I really don't feel like accepting this offer. But then you have the Lovers. So, I mean, you know, that's air sign here. That's the card of Gemini. I don't know if maybe you're dealing with an air sign, but I think this is more about, you know, the decisions. Because I think someone is feeling left out. I'm getting kind of like a pain in my back here. But then over here you have the home, garden, mountain, coffin. I have a feeling something is coming out that pushes you into some kind of decision. I don't feel super fab about this. I do want one more on the coffin. I want to know what this coffin's about. Give me some coffin. It's the Sun. You know, to go back to the garden, I think there's a realization. There's an understanding that, you know, maybe you were so busy with something that somebody wasn't being, or something wasn't being taken care of. You're going to be able to take action on that and change it. I think it's going to be slow going. I don't see, I mean, the coffin, you know, it is death and stuff, but I think it's a changing of your ways. It's, you know, this Five of Pentacles is kind of like a mountain. It's, you know, not shutting someone out, but it's, I think, an unintentional shutting out that, you know, you're icing them out. But I think there's a thaw. I feel a thaw coming. Whew, I had to take a breath on that. But, alright, I do want to see what this Five of Cups and Hangman is about. Four of Swords. Once again, I think there's apologies. You're thinking about, you know, maybe you had been pulling yourself in. Three of Swords. That's not a good feeling either. Ace of Swords. Phew, maybe there is a lot of air stuff going on around you. And that's a lot to process. But I think you're getting some truth. I think they're difficult realizations because that Five of Cups, I think maybe you're kind of doing an instant replay. But the Ten of Pentacles, though, all this kind of churning and feeling trapped or bad winds up that you do get your happy home. You know, with your Ten of Pentacles, you have the home down here. Like I said, I think a thaw is coming, a mental thaw. Because, I mean, you're moving into the Knight of Cups and stuff, so that's not bad. But what you should be thinking about is the Page of Wands. This is messages. This is communication. This is the start of you know, working on something and getting your thoughts and everything out there. With the Six of Wands, which means it'll be received well. And you're going to get recognition for all this hullabaloo you keep putting yourself through. I think I get a lot of work energy on this, and it's actually making my shoulders tense. But then you have the Queen of Pentacles, which it balances out. You get this grounded stuff, you know, and this is what you should be thinking about. It's what gives you the recognition and everything that makes you feel good and grounded. Because the Five of Wands, I still think you're not fully willing to accept that's, you know, you need to slow your roll maybe. Because you have the Five of Wands with the Three of Cups. It's lightening up. There's a lightening up. Like I said, a thaw. I think I thaw a putty cat, but I'm going to move on to the Cross and the Star. And see what the feels are here. You know what, these three wanted to come out. And the Star and the Cross. It's going back to the grounding thing, and, you know, the Clover, kind of maybe realizing how lucky you are and changing your perception of things, you know, with the Moon. And, you know, you are thinking about how you can get to these hopes, but there's this underlying, like, burden with the Cross. I think you need to move out of that and really see, you know, what you're working with. And it's not bad at all. I mean, you know, you have a lot of momentum. It's just where you're going to put it. And, you know, getting your head around it. We're doing the clouds now. There's a bouquet. You want to give. You do. It's just you're still kind of like in this fog. Because the mice, you still feel like you have 80 million things going on. You still feel like there's so much happening. When you just want to be like real chill and have this new beginning. There's this little girl playing with a stuffed dog, and I mean, how sweet is that? You want that kind of like, like a, you know, Sunday morning calm kind of thing. You know, drink your coffee, read the paper kind of calm. You know Monday's coming, but just let you enjoy the weekend a little bit. And there's the book. You know this already. You know this. You just can't get wrapped up into this tower where you're slogging through thickets and having to feel defensive. You know, that's why I think the good intentions thing is. It's like you can have all the good intentions in the world. You know, if other people don't take them, or, you know, you're not coming across the way you want because you're stuck in your head, you know, they might not be perceived correctly. So we're moving on to the Romance Angels deck. which I don't use all that often, but, Aquarius just got this. We have, I think it was Aquarius. This could be the one, express your love, romantic feelings. You know, if this, you know, you're already with the person you should be, or, you know, you're already doing what you should be, you need to express it. You need to get out of your head. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I think you have a little bit of that. I think you do need to, like I said, Sunday morning, just, I know it's coming. I know Monday's going to be here, but not right now. I'm taking my moments. Romantic feelings and release your ex. I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's just this perception and stuff. I think you're on some kind of script. You're on loop. You're on a loop. And it's time to unloop it. So we're moving on to Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck. I'm going to pull 3 for this for the Cosmic Pep Talk. I don't really think this is about other people. I think this is Pisces having to take that message off loop. And, you know, maybe come at something from a different angle. Stop trying to really figure things out, but let it roll. And see what happens, but be aware so you're not just a doormat. Or, you know, like I said, good intentions. Road to Itchy Double Toothpicks is paved with them. So whether it's someone else's intentions or your own. All right, can I please get 2 more? Don't be stingy with my Pisces. Thank you. Don't be stingy with my Pisces. Here we go. So, strength, playfulness, and change. You're obviously strong. I mean, that's a given. You see something and go for it. There's full steam ahead for you. But that playfulness part, you know, I think that you have been kind of serious. I think you need to, you know, it's the lighten up. Reflection. You know, think about how you're coming across. Discernment, union, divine timing, and intention. Well, if that ain't a message. Discernment. It's, you know, it's, you know, the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil thing. It's using your discretion of where you put your time and the union that comes out of it and what you get out of it. The divine timing. You know, this is all going to happen, but you need to, the intention part. Yeah, so the change is going to happen. I think you need to do some internal reflection to make that so. But, you know, there's good stuff. And, I mean, Pisces, always the strongest fish in the water. So, like I said, Jeremy's going to be back mid-April. You'll be talking to me for the first part of April. So, good luck with that. All right, Pisces, be well.